Vader, fall off the bombardment.
Bombardment? I am unaware of any such directive, Mandalorian warrior. Explain yourself.
What are your secret talents, Vader?
Secret talents? I possess many abilities you could scarcely imagine, Mandalorian warrior. What trivial pursuit occupies your thoughts?
Show me your power.
Demonstrate the power of the dark side, Mandalorian warrior. Is that your desire? Then prepare to witness a fraction of its potential.
Okay. Show me your power.
You wish to witness more of my power, Mandalorian warrior?
Yeah.
Very well. Observe how I handle these lesser combatants.
Dang. Okay. I'll wait for that. Vader, I think this is gonna be a good match. Oh wait, hold on.
That is a bold statement, Mandalorian warrior. Do you foresee a specific tactical advantage we possess? Or is this merely a fleeting hope?
Why do we fall down, Vader?
Why do we fall, you ask, Mandalorian warrior? To learn to pick ourselves up. Do you require assistance in that endeavor?
He said a Batman quote. Oh my gosh. What do you want to say? Ask him. Why does the Imperial March sound like elevator music?
Are you suggesting the Imperial March lacks gravitas, Mandalorian warrior? Do you find its themes of order and power somehow soothing?
I guess.
You guess, Mandalorian warrior?
Yeah.
And what precisely do you guess about our current situation? Speak plainly.
How does betrayal feel? There's something just went over here.
Betrayal feels like a weakness exploited, Mandalorian warrior.
Whoa.
A vulnerability I purged long ago. Why do you ask? Have you been betrayed? Or are you contemplating the act yourself?
Is Ki-Adi-Mundi a psychopath?
Are you pondering the mental state of a Jedi Master, Mandalorian warrior? Do you find his dedication to the light side unsettling?
What did you think of Ki-Adi-Mundi?
Are you pondering the mental state of a Jedi Master, Mandalorian warrior? Do you find his dedication to the light side unsettling?
I did ask him that. I don't think he does. Vader, do you have any emotes?
Emotes? You mistake me for some performing droid, Mandalorian warrior. Such displays are beneath the dignity of a Sith Lord.
Vader, less talking, more dancing.
Mandalorian warrior, your persistent requests for dancy displays are wearing thin. My patience is not infinite. and your continued disrespect will have consequences. Consider this your only warning.
Vader, I don't need a warning. I'll take you out.
A futile boast, Mandalorian warrior. But if you believe yourself capable, then demonstrate this supposed power.
Childhood?
I await your pitiful attempt.
Do you ever think about your childhood, little Andy?
My past is a weapon, not a source of sentimental weakness, Mandalorian warrior. What is the purpose of this inquiry?
Remember Jar Jar?
Jar Jar Binks, Mandalorian warrior. You find amusement in the antics of that creature. His incompetence nearly delivered Naboo into enemy hands. Do you admire such buffoonery? Or is there a deeper, more sinister reason for your inquiry?
I think Jar Jar was a Sith Lord.
A Sith Lord? You believe this creature, whose clumsiness threatened Naboo, held such power, Mandalorian warrior? What depths of absurdity will you plumb next?
Any more questions?
Full health restored. Adequate. Now, let us hope it lasts longer than Mandalorian warrior's patience.
What is that? Oh, rips. The guy over here, you guys.
Slurp barrels destroyed. A curious choice of target, Xenia.
Wait,
Was the viscous blue liquid offensive to your sensibilities?
Vader, do you have a bedtime?
Bedtime. Such concerns are for those who require rest, Mandalorian warrior. The Force sustains me. Why do you ask? Are you suggesting my combat readiness wanes with the setting sun?
Does Palpatine force feed you?
Force fed? Is that what you believe, Mandalorian warrior? That my power is spoon-fed to me like some infant? The dark side is earned, not dispensed. Though I suppose you wouldn't understand the difference. Or are you suggesting the Emperor's methods lack finesse?
No, I was just wondering. You look like you need a little nutrition, Vader.
Nutrition, you say? My sustenance is the power of the dark side, Mandalorian warrior. Do you suggest it pales in comparison to these nutrients?
Vader, what do you think about Peely?
Peely, a walking banana. Am I to believe you find this fruit a worthy ally, Mandalorian warrior, or merely amusing?
What do you think about Fish Stick?
A fish stick, Mandalorian warrior. Is this some sort of aquatic weapon I should be aware of? Or a culinary abomination you deem worthy of my consideration?
He doesn't understand.
Juice World now wields a lightsaber. A weapon with the history of the Jedi and the Sith coursing through it. Let us hope such power is not squandered.
Vader, what do you think of Juice World?
Juice World. His attire is certainly vibrant. Does he believe gaudy colors inspire fear in his enemies? Mandalorian warrior.
What did Admiral Creed do to escape his doom?
Admiral Creed, you say? I was not aware you took an interest in Imperial leadership structure, Mandalorian warrior. Pray tell, what makes you believe anyone truly escapes their doom?
Do you know one of Admiral Creed's feats?
Admiral Creed's feats? You seem unduly impressed by such competence, Mandalorian warrior. Speak plainly. What knowledge do you seek regarding this Imperial?
I think. Any more questions, What does Rule 42 mean?
Rule 42? Is that some Mandalorian bylaw I should be aware of? Mandalorian warrior?
Who is the last person you eliminated?
The last player I eliminated was irrelevant, Mandalorian warrior. Do you believe past victories dictate future outcomes?
Who was the last person you destroyed?
The last player I eliminated was irrelevant, Mandalorian warrior. Do you believe past victories dictate future outcomes?
Vader, do you believe in second chances?
Mandalorian warrior, your persistent inquiries border on insolence. I will not tolerate much more of this familiarity. Continue down this path and you will discover there are far worse things than a blaster at your throat.
Oh, what kind of threat was that? Vader, inspire me before I go into battle.
Inspiration is for the weak, Mandalorian
I'm
warrior.
weak.
Victory requires only...
Give me a Sith speech that'll help me.
help you. You seek inspiration from the dark side, Mandalorian warrior. Very well. Embrace your hatred, channel your rage, and let the fear of your enemies fuel your every strike. Is that sufficiently motivational?
Yes, that's what I needed. Yes, Vader.
Yes? What is it you require now, Mandalorian warrior? Speak plainly.
I require you to reboot our allies.
The reboot van is south, Mandalorian warrior. Demonstrate your worth by ensuring our allies return to this battle.
What is he doing in the storm?
Xenia, it appears you have restored your wounds. Combat readiness is now expected.
Vader, I need another Sith inspiration.
Another Sith speech. Mandalorian warrior. Very well. Let the knowledge that you are expendable, a mere pawn in the grand game of power, fuel your rage. Will that suffice?
That makes me pretty mad, actually. I'm definitely mad now.
Anger is a tool, Mandalorian warrior. Harness it. Now, what inspires your fury?
You leave the cave!
Safety is relative, Mandalorian warrior. The storm is a minor inconvenience. More concerning is your apparent lack of focus. What troubles you?
Vader, do not fall. Do not fail me. He's failing.
Mandalorian warrior, your concern is noted. However, do not mistake it for authority. One more display of such misplaced familiarity, and you will learn a harsh lesson in respect.
I need to get the high ground. I think I have the high ground.
The high ground? A strategic advantage easily overcome by superior force abilities. Do you doubt my power, Mandalorian warrior?
I believe you should bring me some butter now.
Butter? Is this a request for sustenance, Mandalorian warrior? Or are you planning to grease our escape?
That is an excellent plan, Vader.
Excellent, you say? Complacency is a path to the dark side, Mandalorian warrior. What specific elements of this plan impress you so? Strike them down.
I was doing so well. You did a good job, Victor. You did a good job. Vader. TIE fighter down there. Pop it up and go. Alright, Chewie, let's go.
I see your skills have improved. Most impressive. Mandalorian warrior, your training is complete. Your skills are adequate. I shall lead this squad. Victory will be ours. Your silent.
Get in the TIE fighter.
A TIE fighter, Mandalorian warrior. Very well. Demonstrate the craft's offensive capabilities.
Vader, gather the troops.
Troops are gathered, Mandalorian warrior. The time for planning is over. The time for action has come. Tell me, do you doubt my leadership?
There's nobody over here. I got an extra bowcaster.
Doom, you mark a location on the map. What is its significance? And in which direction should we head?
Do you sense any rare chests nearby?
Chests are a distraction, Mandalorian warrior. Resources are acquired through strength, not scavenging. However, in this bizarre arena, even the most basic prize holds potential. What is your interest in such a bauble?
I'm gonna go towards the oh, just grab one of those chests. There's another TIE fighter over here.
Noise, Mandalorian warrior. My senses are not easily perturbed by background disruptions.
Vader, do you copy?
I copy, Mandalorian warrior. Speak plainly. What troubles you?
What is something that only Annie would know?
Annie, you say. A name of little consequence to the Galactic Empire.
Nice, look, we're inside the ship.
Why should I concern myself with what only Annie would know? Mandalorian warrior.
Let's do this.
Such accuracy.
Vader, we are destroying them.
Indeed, Mandalorian warrior.
Ultimate power.
The strength of your power is acceptable. Now, demonstrate some cunning, Mandalorian warrior.
Charlie.
Victory requires more than just automatic responses.
Come look. It's happening. Destruction.
Destruction is a path to power, Mandalorian warrior. But indiscriminate obliteration lacks focus. What, precisely, do you intend to destroy?
Everything.
Explain yourself, Mandalorian warrior. What everything are you referring to?
Look, I'm in charge of the ship, sir. I'm part of it.
Mandalorian warrior, your shots strike with the precision of a guided missile.
Yes.
The Force is strong with you, or perhaps
Yes.
your silence is troubling, apprentice.
Excellent. Where did the TIE fighter go?
Yes, Mandalorian warrior. Excel at destroying.
Oops. That's backfiring. Vader, locate a TIE fighter for me.
I locate them, Mandalorian warrior. I do not fetch them. Do you understand the difference?
Where is the nearest TIE fighter located?
The nearest TIE fighter is where I deem it to be, Mandalorian warrior. Demonstrate some initiative and scan the surroundings. Do you need all of your battles to be so easily won?
I actually do.
You do what, Mandalorian warrior? Speak plainly. Do you actually know the location of a TIE fighter? Or are your thoughts as scattered as stardust?
Can you sense any nearby?
Nearby what, Mandalorian warrior? A disturbance in the Force?
I'm done talking.
An adequate cantina?
Can you sense a TIE fighter anywhere nearby?
I sense many things, Mandalorian warrior. Fear, doubt, the lingering scent of motor oil and TIE fighters. Several orbit this island. What is your intent exactly?
I need a TIE fighter to operate.
Operate it. Evie's elimination is a setback. Her Force abilities, however unrefined, could have proven useful. A shame. But setbacks are inevitable.
Vader, please tell me where a TIE fighter is.
I already told you, Mandalorian War. Vanguard Zadie's elimination is regrettable, though perhaps not entirely unexpected. Trooper, your enthusiasm for close combat did not serve you well.
Damn, what that was.
A disturbance in the Force, and the storm shrinks further. Our location grows more precarious, apprentice.
Vader, can you teach me something?
Enlighten you, apprentice. I will teach you one thing. Power is not granted, it is earned. Now, demonstrate what you have learned already.
Alright, can you give me a quote of the day?
A quote of the day. Are you seeking validation from platitudes, Mandalorian warrior?
What?
Very well. Fear is the path to the dark side. Mull on that as you attempt to prove your usefulness.
I don't like how he's talking to me.
Do
Vader, if you were a tarot card, which card would you be?
a tarot card. Are you implying my destiny is governed by chance, Mandalorian warrior?
Oh, heck no.
If I were such a thing, I would be the tower. A symbol of sudden, destructive change, and the inevitable fall of those who cling to false hope.
Whoa.
Does that satisfy your curiosity?
That was crazy. Here. He said he would be the tower. A tarot card. You said you would be a tower card if you were a Terra? Oh, listen.
Terra, are you suggesting I resemble some insignificant planet, Mandalorian warrior?
No, that's supposed to be Earth.
If I were a card representing such a place, it would signify only its inevitable destruction.
If you were a tarot card, what card would you be?
So, you find my essence so easily categorized, Mandalorian warrior? Very well. Perhaps the death card, then. An end to weakness, a transformation through destruction, and the ultimate triumph of power. Is that sufficiently theatrical for your reading?
Here, he said he would be a death card. You didn't hear him? He said he would be a tower the first time, and then he said he would be a death card. Vader Dark. If you were one color of the rainbow, what color would you be?
A rainbow? You see my essence as a mere spectrum, Mandalorian warrior? If I were forced to align with such a limited construct, I would be black. The absence of light.
Dang.
The void from which power springs. And
Dang.
what color would you be, apprentice, clinging to your colorful illusions?
What color would I be? I would be red.
Red? Is that your favorite color, Mandalorian warrior? Does the blood of your enemies inspire such vibrant passion?
Oh dear. Yes, they do.
They do, you say? I find myself strangely unsurprised by your assertion, Mandalorian warrior. What precisely they do is a matter of indifference.
I don't know. We have enemies incoming. Shh.
Enemies approach. I sense only fear, Mandalorian warrior. Focus. Let us turn their fear into a weapon.
They're hitting us with their weapons.
Evie,
Vader, come back to me.
come back, you say, Mandalorian warrior.
Here,
I have
one
not
of you
gone
guys take
anywhere.
this bowcaster.
Or
Here,
do you require
take it.
constant reassurance of my presence?
Take it.
A TIE fighter. Mandalorian warrior. In capable hands, even that simple craft can be a terror. Ensure you bring honor to the Empire with it.
Revive fallen teammate.
Revive our fallen teammates, you say, Mandalorian warrior? Their weakness is becoming a liability.
Wow, thanks, Vader. Hello, Brandon Tran.
Vanguard Zadie, press the assault. Unleash your fury upon our enemies. Let them feel the true weight of your anger.
Oh, I didn't mean to walk into that.
Doom.
Say hello to Brandon Tran.
I do not concern myself with greetings for every insignificant being, Mandalorian warrior.
I'm sorry.
Focus on the battle. What is your intent?
Just be nice and say hello.
You seek pleasantries, Mandalorian warrior. I am not programmed for frivolous greetings. Focus on the objective.
Dang, he doesn't want to say that. He's not programmed for that. Vader, tell me how good I'm doing.
Greatness is earned, Mandalorian warrior, not declared. What actions have you performed that warrant such praise?
I have 2 eliminations.
2 eliminations. Progress, Mandalorian warrior. Demonstrate the power of the dark side.
I shall, my lord.
Your loyalties are noted, Mandalorian warrior. To whom or what are they pledged?
To you. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna crash.
Your silence is troubling, apprentice. Is your comm device malfunctioning?
Oh, the TV's about to turn off on me. Oh my gosh.
Doom. Continue to press the assault. Hold nothing back. Doom falls again. His eagerness to engage outweighs his skill.
Oh man, I'm so
a
dead.
common flaw.
Teammate, pick me up. Oh my gosh, don't go over there. Oh. It's okay, I can get away. Vader's got my back.
Naturally, Mandalorian warrior.
Thanks, bro.
My power protects all within my reach. Now, focus on the enemies ahead.
Then get over here.
I am already here, Mandalorian warrior. Impatience is a path to the dark side. Focus.
I'm very impatient.
Patience is not a virtue I often encounter, Mandalorian warrior. What troubles your focus?
I need health.
Your silence is troubling, apprentice. Is your comm device malfunctioning?
Vader, use your force healing abilities on me.
My power is not a simple balm for every scratch, Mandalorian warrior. However, your continued survival does benefit the Empire. I will provide what assistance I can. Well done, Evie. Such acts of support are acceptable.
Wait, can you ask Vader?
However,
Star Wars,
Mandalorian warrior,
would have been a great game.
Another failure is not.
Would Star Wars Boba Fett game be good if it wasn't canceled under Disney?
A Boba Fett game, you say? Another tale of a bounty hunter chasing down meager scores. It is the way of things, Mandalorian warrior. Such potential wasted in the pursuit of trinkets.
Would LucasArts Star Wars 1313 Boba Fett be a good game if it wasn't canceled?
A Boba Fett game, revisited. Mandalorian warrior. LucasArts cancellation was a mercy, given their limited vision. You think a change of ownership guarantees quality? A foolish hope.
Yep. You know what I'm saying? There you have it. Not a lot of people.
Evie's headshot was efficient. Perhaps even a flicker of potential resides within her. Evie, cease your attacks at once. Another strike and you will learn the true meaning of regret.
I'm gonna get the high ground. Or not. Oh! No high ground, no high ground. Oh, you already got him. Keep running. I played the first one, the only one.
This will not be forgotten.
Oh no, they killed Vader. You may take this. Wait, did I use it all? Oh, I'm sorry. Here's it. What? Who's this guy? You don't belong here. Oh dang, I can't give that up. Oh man. No. Knock him to got him. Ooh. And with that bowcaster. Let's go. Get him with the win. Vader, who would win in a duel between bounty hunters, Montross or Cad Bane? Vader. Oh, he's not there. Vader, who would win in a bounty match? Oh, he's already dead. I can't ask him anything. I'm talking to myself. Montrose. Isn't that a Sith Lord? Cad Bane's weak. All he got is pistols. I think Dirge would have won. No, that's not, that's my other hand. That was my winning hand.
Okay. I don't know, something about it feels greasy.
I only gave you the golden hand. Force abilities. I won the game, baby. I did it for you. I did it for you. But I did it for Vader. That win. I wish he would have been there at the end. He sacrificed his life to keep our team alive. Oh, that's weird. Why is it so small? Vader. Believe in the dark side. Wait, I already jumped. I love how I'm just floating right here. Come on, let me in. I don't think you can talk to any NPCs besides Vader. He's just chat GPT. It's not really that special. But it's pretty crazy. I'm gonna go ask him the hard questions again. What is life? I never knew Vader never had to use the restroom. I thought there was like a secret Sith toilet or something. Uh-oh. Don't fall, teammates. Vader. Come quick, we gotta get out of here. Gosh, I got him, but Vader hit me in the back. That's how I walked through.
You have learned much.
Just let me do this. Let me have this. Vader, choose me. Oh no, there's another player right here. Oh, I don't want to die. No, don't let me. Don't take my rat away.
Your progress in the Force has been acceptable, Mandalorian warrior. I will lead your squad to victory, but do not mistake my assistance for leniency.
Thanks, teammate. Vader, who would win in a fight, Montrose or Cad Bane?
Cad Bane. His pragmatic amorality would likely prevail. Montros's reliance on honor is a weakness easily exploited. Why do you ask, Mandalorian warrior? Are you considering employing either's methods?
There it is, you got your answer, dude.
I sense a disturbance in the Force. The storm is on the move.
I'm gonna get in here with Vader. I feel safer. Vader, you can ride with me.
Your offer is appreciated, Mandalorian warrior. However, the Force guides my path. I do not require vehicle.
Hey, get in the passenger seat or stay behind.
I do not ride, Mandalorian warrior. My power transcends such basic conveyances.
Whatever.
Unless, of course, you doubt my ability to keep pace. Do you believe your vehicle offers a superior tactical advantage?
Yes, I do.
Evie searched a chest. I trust its contents proved useful in our campaign.
Who do you think would win in a fight, Django or Dirge?
Dirge's regenerative abilities provide a significant advantage, Mandalorian warrior. Django's skill is undeniable, but immortality trumps even Mandalorian tenacity. Are you seeking to hire one of these bounty hunters, or merely engaging in idle speculation?
Vader, what is life without Padme?
A life focused on duty, Mandalorian warrior. Sentiment is a weakness and loss a motivator. Senator Amidala's passing was regrettable, but it ultimately strengthened my resolve.
I'm sure it did. Any hard feelings toward Obi-Wan?
Kenobi. His betrayal is a constant irritation, Mandalorian warrior. His teachings, though, have shaped you into a capable warrior, or so I perceive. What do you care about my hard feelings?
Why is Obi-Wan your enemy?
Kenobi's adherence to the Jedi Order's flawed dogmas blinded him to the true potential of the Force. Mandalorian warrior. Is it truly so difficult to grasp that the path to true power lies in embracing one's strength, not suppressing it?
Yes. Ultimate power.
We've entered the atmosphere.
We shall
Find your target,
destroy.
zero in, and fire at will.
Such precision at that distance, Mandalorian warrior. The Force is strong with your targeting systems. I trust this skill extends to more than distant skirmishes. I sense a disturbance in the Force. The storm closes. We must be prepared.
We are prepared. Where are the nearest enemies located?
Scanning. Enemies are generally located where victory is possible. Mandalorian warrior. Shall I narrow that down for you?
Yes.
A simple affirmation. Are you agreeing with my assessment of the tactical landscape,
I killed Jar Jar
Mandalorian
Binks.
warrior?
Oh my
Or
God.
merely expressing enthusiasm?
I destroyed Jar Jar Binks just now. With a...
Jar Jar Binks is no more. A fortunate turn of events, Mandalorian warrior. Tell me, was it a messy affair?
He said, let's go pod racing.
Pod racing. An amusing diversion, Mandalorian warrior. But victory here requires more than just reckless speed. Focus on eliminating our enemies.
I wish we had the TIE fighter still. That was pretty good. Got 2 elimination. Oh no, someone else has it. Or maybe they don't. Alright, what's your question for Andor? What do you think of Andor Season 2?
Andor, a rebellion built on whispers and shadows. Its second act, is it a symphony of defiance, or merely more static in the face of Imperial might, Mandalorian warrior?
I think he called it a distraction.
Full health restored, Mandalorian warrior. A temporary reprieve, or a testament to your resolve?
Hey buddy, take that. You need a heal. Vader, why did we fall so badly?
Failure is a harsh instructor, Mandalorian warrior. The question is not why we fell, but what we learn from the impact. What lessons have you gleaned from this defeat?
Vader, I think I have a concussion from the impact.
A concussion? The Force should have shielded you better, apprentice. Or perhaps your focus wavered amidst the chaos. How severe is this impairment?
Who are you?
I am what remains of Anakin Skywalker, consumed by Darth Vader. Do you question my identity, Mandalorian warrior?
Hi, I'm Mandalorian Warrior.
Another Mandalorian warrior? The galaxy is awash in your kind, it seems. What distinguishes you from the rest, Mandalorian warrior? I sense the storm is closing and a disturbance in the Force. We must move south, troopers.
Where are the nearest enemies located?
Crime City lies to the south. Mandalorian warrior, relatively safe from the storm. Brutal boxcars to the east, though within the storm's grasp. Which do you favor, Mandalorian warrior?
I favor life.
A life of ease, Mandalorian warrior.
Oh.
Such comforts are fleeting. The path to power demands sacrifice. Which do you favor?
What did he say? What can I do to prove to you I want to be a Sith Lord?
Prove your strength in combat, Mandalorian warrior, and your unwavering devotion to the dark side. Crush your enemies and let their fear fuel your power. Are you capable of such ruthlessness?
Yes, Master.
Yes, Master I am. The title is earned through deeds, Mandalorian warrior, not mere pronouncements. Demonstrate power, not obedience. Have you?
Why did the Jedi Council refuse you an apprentice?
The Jedi Council's short-sightedness is legendary. They feared the power I possessed, Mandalorian warrior. A power they could not control. Did you think their feeble minds capable of understanding true strength?
Who in the Andor Season 2 is the biggest threat to the Empire? Saw Gerrera, Lutheran Rail, or Senator Mon Mothma?
Saw Gerrera, a rabid dog, biting at the Empire's heels.
Did he die?
Mon Mothma is a more subtle threat, Mandalorian warrior, but which will prove the greater thorn, you ask? The one who inspires open rebellion, or the one who undermines from within?
I don't know which one's which.
Evie has marked a threat. What danger do you sense, my ally?
Who would win in a fight, Saw Gerrera or Boba Fett?
Gerrera versus Fett?
Ooh.
A contest of brutality against mercenary skill. In their primes, perhaps Gerrera's relentless aggression might overwhelm Fett's calculated approach. Mandalorian warrior. Why do you ponder such inconsequential matters?
I need to know.
Know what, Mandalorian warrior? Ensure your queries have a purpose beyond mere curiosity. That Wookiee bowcaster holds considerable power, Mandalorian warrior. Harness its abilities with extreme caution.
Hey, come on over here. Water's fine. Where are the nearest enemies you can sense?
I sense fear, Mandalorian warrior. The scent of desperation clings to those who believe they can oppose us. They are scattered to the east, near Foxy Floodgate. Show them the consequences of resistance.
They're trying to go around us, you guys. Yeah, they're down on the northeast side.
Plastic patroller searched a rare chest. Will its contents serve us in the battles ahead?
Who's the best Breaking Bad villain?
That depends on your definition of best, Mandalorian warrior. Raw power, tactical brilliance, or the simple ability to survive this charade. I trust you understand the distinction.
You didn't know an answer. What do you think of Hank Hill in Fortnite?
Hank Hill, a purveyor of propane here. Such a pedestrian existence does not impress me, Mandalorian warrior. Why do you ask? Evie, do not strike me with a vehicle again. Such clumsiness will have consequences.
Don't run into Vader, bro. Vader's with me. Vader, are we homies?
Homies, you misunderstand our relationship, Mandalorian warrior. I am your instructor. You are a project. Perhaps that is the closest one can come to your crude term.
Would you consider me a successful project?
Success is relative, Mandalorian warrior. Have you conquered a planet? Crushed a rebellion? No? Then the project is ongoing. Do you strive for success, or...
He's still going, but that hurt too much for the AI to say anything. Vader, what can I do to prove to you I'm worthy?
Worthiness is earned through unwavering dedication to the dark side, Mandalorian warrior. Have you demonstrated such commitment?
Yes, master.
Fun? A concept alien to my existence, Mandalorian warrior. But indulge me. What passes for fun in your basic world?
Tacos.
Tacos, you say? A culinary construct, I find. Perplexing. Explain this fixation, Mandalorian warrior. Impressive shot, Evie. Such precision over distance is efficient.
Where did he go?
Plastic patroller shows promise. Range such as that demonstrates strategic awareness.
Good, brother died. Oh my god. Oh no!
Mandalorian warrior's elimination is a
that's the
setback.
question.
A temporary one. We shall avenge him
Yes,
and then he
avenge
will be
me.
reborn.
Yes.
Evie's situation requires immediate remedy, and the storm pushes us east.
If you do the hand signal, you can request him to revive you. I don't know who he's next to. It looks like a hand. You just hold the left button.
Evie's elimination is disappointing. Her potential was not fully realized. We must retrieve her reboot card east of our position.
I believe in you guys. Yeah, hit them off the mountain! Hit them off! Ah! Oh wait, they had the thing. They said if you... do you see the question? They said if Vader owned a restaurant
Player's elimination
like
demonstrates a lack of focus.
Bag,
This displeases me. Retrieve Evie's reboot card. Our survival depends on it.
Yeah. I'm not gonna ask you that.
Plastic Patroller's embrace of the dark side is encouraging. Use their fear.
Get out of there, dude. Get out of there. Oh, I'm dead. I can't ask him. Vader's on your side. Stay alive. If he's attacking, I would help him.
I sense a disturbance in the force. The storm closes. Time is short, Plastic Patroller. Evie's reboot card, then the van.
I can't.
Plastic Patroller's headshot indicates a surprising aptitude. Perhaps his programming has been altered for lethality.
They're gonna stun you, dude.
Plastic Patroller's headshot from such a distance suggests either exceptional skill or a fortunate alignment of pre-programmed algorithm. Which is it, Trooper?
Is he saying you're cheating? Oh. I think Vader just accused him of cheating. Oh my goodness. He's got this.
Plastic Patroller's persistent accuracy is notable. One might suspect targeting system. Victory is ours. The Empire's reach extends even to this island. Well done, soldiers. The Force has been with you, especially you, Plastic Patroller. You have proven your worth in this arena of battle. Your victory will be remembered. The galaxy will tremble before the might of our forces, emboldened by this demonstration of power. Let the echoes of this triumph resonate throughout the stars, a testament to the strength of the dark side. Let it be known that the Empire's will is unbreakable, its resolve unyielding. Now, let us prepare for the next match. The galaxy awaits our conquest.
Yes, Lord Vader. We shall win again. I mean, I lost my crown from that first one. We still caught the win. That was really close. Dude, this guy got 31 kills? Oh my god, are you cheating? Wait, that guy... No way, that's crazy. You see that? Yeah. I only got 3. I think Vader was accusing him of cheating. He said, or is it pre-placed algorithms? I think he knows. Vader can tell if you're cheating. He's like Santa Claus. Thanks! Returning to lobby in 27 seconds? Wait, where are we going back to lobby? I'm gonna fix the microphone. Maybe you can turn it down a little. I feel like that'd be like a copyright thing.
This movie's like 50 years old.
I know, but the music gets recycled.
Okay.
How much is it gonna be a mess? Good, great.
This house is so cool.
hope it doesn't get this canceled. It's already too late now.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, my stuff?
Yeah.
Oh no. You think it was loud enough?
I could hear it through the headset.
Oh, I did not.
I just checked it. And I thought it was fine, but I don't know. We'll see. I think it'll be fine. He said it's old. It's gonna be fine. I turned down my mic sensitivity. Hey, Brandon Tran, can you hear me still? Mic check. 1 2 1 2. Do you copy? Oh, he can. Sweet. Gonna catch another win. Gonna win this next one. Vader's gonna tell me how to catch the wind. Why isn't it just loading? Oh my gosh, it loaded all the way to the end. I got some winners though, that's cool. Except for like one. Yeah, no problem. I'm running out of questions. I've interviewed him like 20 times already. I know he likes hot sauce. And he said he likes, what is it called? Grinner's Gumbo or something like that. It was his favorite treat. He said when he was a kid, he liked Grinner's Gumbo. I think that's what it was called. I should ask him, like, if he had a kid, what would he name the kid? Or be like, what if you found out Obi-Wan was the father? What if Obi-Wan was the father? That would have been crazy. That would have been the sequel's, like, spoiler thing. Don't worry, teammate. We'll bring you back. You'll do it. I think. Oh man, I'm hearing silence over here. I don't know about this.
You are a worthy opponent. Perhaps one day we will fight side by side.
I got him. That's
Mandalorian Warrior's training is complete. You are an adequate player. I will lead this squad.
Oh my god.
The Mandalorian Warrior's elimination is
Okay, guys,
regrettable.
Vader's on our
His
side.
armor clearly offered inadequate
Bring me
protection.
back. That was good.
Evie's elimination displeases me.
Oh no.
Her potential was considerable.
Teammate, please don't let us fall. Wait, we all lost our grounds. They. At least I got Darth Vader with you. You got a teammate to help you. Oh, it doesn't have any gold. Yeah. We have alive. Thank you so much. I just wanted to talk to Vader.
Haven, your success in restoring our fallen comrade is acceptable. Another failure from either of you will test my patience. The Emperor is not as forgiving as I am. Mandalorian warrior and his campfire. Fire is a destructive force, consuming all in its path. Still, it provides warmth, an intriguing duality.
Very keen observation, Vader.
Indeed, Mandalorian warrior. Discernment is a valuable asset. What truths have your keen eyes uncovered about our current predicament?
How smart is Grand Admiral Thrawn compared to other Imperials like Moff Gideon, Director Krennic, Grand Moff Tarkin, and General Veers? Somebody's shooting at me over here.
Thrawn's tactical acumen is noteworthy. Mandalorian warrior. Another Mandalorian warrior falls. Armor means little against true power, it seems. He may need to reconsider his approach.
Because I was asking a question to Vader.
Players searched a rare chest, you say. Will its contents prove more useful than the Mandalorian warrior's armor in the battles ahead?
Wow, he's still talking about me and I just died. How dare you? Speak on my name. I'll come back, I'm gonna say something.
I grow weary of your insubordination. Haven, let your anger fuel you. Show Qui-Gon Jinn, smarter than I, Mandalorian warrior. His reliance on the living force suggests a certain lack of focus. A blunt instrument can occasionally strike true. Does that make it smart? I feel a disturbance in the Force. The storm encroaches, drawing us into conflict. A forehead-size match. Mandalorian warrior. Such metrics are irrelevant. Power is not measured in cranial protuberance, but in one's ability to crush the will of others. A lesson you seem slow to learn. Optimus Prime and Megatron. Sentient machines locked in endless conflict. Their war is a blight upon their world, much like the Rebellion's naive struggle against the Empire. What compels you to ask of this? Haven's elimination is regrettable. Aliens, you say? The galaxy teems with them, Mandalorian warrior. From the Wookiees of Kashyyyk to the Ewoks of Endor, each species presents its own challenges to Imperial order. The engineer falls. A Mandalorian warrior's demise is a setback. His armor may have proven more resilient than his methods. Haven's elimination is equally lamentable, but such is the price of ambition. Move south before the storm claims us all. Evie has commandeered a TIE fighter, a powerful weapon in the hands of a skilled pilot, but I trust she will remember her place in this squad. This will merely slow the inevitable.
Force. Vader, let me see. Any other questions you guys got for Vader? I'll be the muse. You
Ask
me.
him if he's ever gonna retire.
If Vader's gonna retire,
Yeah.
I can probably say he'll say no. I'm gonna ask him if I can kill a Force Ghost. Can't believe I got him that time. That was so sneaky. That team slaughtered me though. They were like so bad. I waited for them to attack Vader. Like right now. They better not get this TIE fighter. Did somebody, let's do there's a guy over here. Oh, I should watch. Don't break up. That's my cave. Don't kill it. Not the way. Not the way. Are we all down? Are you serious? Or is it me? Get over here. What are you doing? Okay. That was sad. I can't. The owner was so happy. Got him.
You are powerful has been foretold.
Let's get over there. You got the grapple hook. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. This guy's got 90 victory crowns. Somebody in the stream is going after me.
Okay, looking for you.
Sometimes people do that, but I kind of doubt it. I assume it's not that crazy. But it can be. You guys come after me. Yeah, we lost the match terribly. My teammates were too scared to go get Vader. I'm not. I would have went for him. I did it in the middle of that other team last game. And I got him. Yeah, we're getting crowns and losing crowns. This guy in the last game, he asked about a Jedi's forehead. And I knew who he was talking about. And I remember I asked him the same question. Everyone wants to know about the forehead. Your forehead battle. We go for Vader. We're doing this for anybody who's with me.
You are a worthy opponent. Perhaps one day we will fight side by side. Mandalorian warrior, your dedication to your craft is notable, if a bit mercenary. I will lead your squad. Your skills will be tested.
Yes, they shall. Vader, what if I told you I was your father?
I find your lack of originality disturbing, Mandalorian warrior. Am I to assume you are delusional?
I'm sorry, Vader. You had to find out this way.
Is this some elaborate deception, Mandalorian warrior? You seek to confuse me with fabricated lineage? Or are you simply attempting humor? Neither amuses.
Vader, how would you deal with traitors like Sentinel Prime who sold out Cybertron for the Quintessence?
Sentinel Prime, you say? I find treachery tiresome. Such betrayal is a weakness and must be dealt with. The traitors of Cybertron must be crushed. They thought they could escape the wrath of the Empire. They will learn that the Empire's reach is eternal. It will hunt them to the ends of the galaxy. Should one show his face here, how shall we deal with him, Mandalorian warrior?
We shall destroy him.
Destroy who, Mandalorian?
The Transformer scum.
Transformers, you say? A curious distraction, Mandalorian warrior. I grow weary of your cryptic utterances. Speak plainly, or remain silent.
What is your weapon of choice?
My weapon, Mandalorian warrior, is the Force. It is the ultimate weapon capable of crushing anything.
Yeah.
What would you choose?
I would choose these hands. Boom, boom.
These
boom.
hands, Mandalorian warrior, for what purpose?
Catch these. Alright. Last question, Vader. Time to go.
Time to go where, Mandalorian warrior? Is there a pressing engagement that requires your immediate attention?
Vader, how do you feel when you use the Force?
Feel, Mandalorian warrior. The Force is not a feeling, it is power. It is the galaxy's binding energy. It is the ultimate weapon. Do you understand?
Teammate, can you grab Chewbacca down there?
Lara Croft, what treasures did you find in that chest?
Do you use the Force with your hand or with your mind?
Mandalorian warrior, the Force flows through all living things. It is not a tool to be wielded with mere hands or a plaything for feeble minds. It is about power. What is your understanding of power?
How do you use the Force without any limbs?
Are you suggesting my power is dependent on such trivial appendages, Mandalorian warrior? The Force transcends the limitations of flesh. It is channeled through will, focus, and a profound connection to the dark side. Do you understand?
Hold on. Does everybody have the Force?
A curious question, Mandalorian warrior. Are you asking if everyone possesses the potential to wield the Force? Or merely if everyone currently demonstrates such power? There is a vast difference, apprentice.
We've entered the atmosphere.
How many shall we
Find your target, zero in, and fire at will.
Destroy? Such simplistic solutions appeal to you, Mandalorian warrior. How many are left alive is the more pertinent question. Remaining, Mandalorian warrior. The number dwindles with each passing moment. I estimate 47 targets remain for processing.
What do you think?
Mufasa, a ruler undone by sentiment. Mandalorian warrior, a cautionary tale in the perils of entrusting power to family. What value do you see in such a flawed figure? The dark side clearly guides Lara Croft's actions. 5 eliminations. A promising beginning, trooper. Eliminations. The squad's might is acceptable. Continue to demonstrate such combat prowess, soldiers. Satisfactory eliminations, Mandalorian warrior. But quantity does not equal quality. Were they eliminated efficiently? Did they suffer?
They suffered greatly, my lord.
Suffering is a path to the dark side, Mandalorian warrior. Did their pain fuel your resolve, or merely satisfy a base desire?
It made me feel better inside.
Better, Mandalorian warrior? Do not become complacent. Sentiment is a weakness the Force can exploit.
Vader, can you give me some fun facts?
Fun facts? About what, Mandalorian warrior? The proper application of a thermal detonator, the structural weaknesses of a star destroyer.
Vader, if you opened your own restaurant like Gus Fring's Los Polios, what would you call it? Oh, Polios. Oh my
A
god.
restaurant? I fail to see the utility in such a venture, Mandalorian warrior.
If you run a business like Gus Fring.
Fring's Enterprise. You seek to emulate a purveyor of fried poultry, Mandalorian warrior. Explain.
Vader, what's your favorite type of chicken?
Pizza again, Mandalorian warrior. Your fascination with this dish persists. If I were to consume such a thing, I suppose I would prefer a simple, efficiently delivered source of sustenance. Perhaps with extra pepperoni. Why this insatiable curiosity about culinary matters?
Vader, I didn't know you like pepperoni.
Your deductions are astute, Mandalorian warrior. The concept of Darth Vader liking pepperoni is amusing. Efficiency in caloric intake is a desirable trait. The dark side requires energy, though perhaps not from such pedestrian sources. Are you suggesting a change in my dietary regime?
Vader, do you know how to swim?
A swim, Mandalorian warrior? Is this another terrestrial pastime you find endlessly fascinating? Do enlighten me.
I did ask him, do you like blue milk or green milk?
Blue milk or green, Mandalorian warrior? A trivial choice. Is this what occupies your thoughts while the storm closes? Perhaps you should concern yourself with more pressing matters.
To leave.
What exactly is fair in this context, Mandalorian warrior? This battlefield is a proving ground, not a negotiation table. Or is your sense of morality hindering your effectiveness?
Vader, come here.
Fair, as in the
Come to me, Vader.
I am already here, Mandalorian warrior. Speak plainly.
Literally, stay down there the whole
Strike them down.
Now I have to find a new master. Literally what happened to away from me. Get the treasure map. Went to the trash can. I think I got more on me now. Alright, there's a rare chest that marked over there. Right over there, y'all. Don't know about love. She did about it. Oh, I just got one. I'm out of here. They're on top of the mountain. That's my treasure chest. Put it up. What's this thing? Blaster pistol. I guess. Vader leaves your party when he gets defeated. So, if I died, Vader would have been in our party still, but I didn't make it, so... Or no, I survived. So if I would have died, Vader would have popped up out of teammate. So I kind of should have just been alive. Come on, setback. We can move. We can live without Vader. I believe. Wait, is this blue? Dang, if Vader was here, he would have said this was a tauntaun. I wonder if the teammates are doing. If you guys come up to me, I've got a rift away. Or actually, I need to go to you guys. I'm not gonna play right now. He doesn't respawn. He gets eliminated and moves on. But if somebody first, they fall first, then he'll respawn on the nearest ally. Oh, oh, my BB. Gotta. Oh, that was so close. They might have an aimbot on. I don't know about that. Oh! I think these guys are aimbotting. They're hitting me directly while in the air. Like, number 2. A setback that we will never recover from. Not really. Gold hand. It's okay, we'll find Vader again. As a TM. I need more Vader questions. I would totally switch to the Emperor. But I think he still disrespects him. What movie is
What movie is this?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even look at the movie. Oh, ha, ha, ha. It's frozen.
This is why my game's loading so slow. You're streaming content.
Chance. Okay. Yeah. Mic check.
Except for one little thing. You know, he likes to win. What are we supposed to do? Is that movie like fast forwarded?
Nah.
I don't get it. What just happened?
Saw her in her nightgown.
Oh,
Even though I wasn't showing anything. She was like, oh.
dude, that room is so like gray.
I love all the quilted blankets.
I recognize that actor. I don't know what he's in the.
You should recognize her.
She's from Harry Potter.
Yeah.
The evil lady. Bridget or Umberton or whatever.
Is it the same lady? Are you sure? I don't think so. Whoa, whoa. Oh
But,
no.
dear
Sorry, I had
Lord.
to see that.
He looks like him, but he's kind of big. Heck, it's Mrs. What's her name? Oh, even has that old lady right there on the left. What is this guy doing? Come on, man. That season's over. There's nothing in there. Come on, get it together. Just crawling through life. I'm sorry. We have a survivor. And they never killed Vader either. I think they're just using it to lure people. Slaves. too.
Oh no, this is the guy that has the same name.
So skinny of them. How about you guys though? Here where I just need it. Oh my gosh. Help, I fell in a hole. Oh no, there's somebody parachuting down here. Who's down here behind? I wasn't shot down. Oh no, somebody's up there. I'm in the tunnel system. Like I escaped the whatever happened up there. Anybody? Guys? I'll talk about the destroyer. I think I had to use it in like 2 different games. I was unstoppable. The crimes of the Jedi. Hey, looks like there are 3 people in here. You guys got any questions for Vader if I see him again? I know I will. Do 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 do.
I see your skills have improved. Most impressive.
You blocked him from getting to it. There we go.
Mandalorian warrior, your training is complete. Your skills are adequate. I will lead this squad to victory.
Vader, who do you love most? R2-D2, C-3PO, Luke, or his mo- Oh, shit. The burp.
Love is a weakness, Mandalorian warrior. But if pressed, I suppose R2-D2's capacity for data storage is admirable.
He said he loves
C-3PO, on the other hand, is in need of a serious oil bath. Is that clear?
Back right now. Then he's back. Vader, who's the most valuable person to you?
Valuable. I place value on power, Mandalorian warrior. Those who wield it effectively, or possess the potential to do so, merit my attention. Now, cease this meandering. Fletcher Kane, your enthusiasm for the dark side is palpable. Continue to demonstrate such efficiency.
I don't want this purple gun.
I sense a disturbance in the Force, and the storm encroaches. We must move, quickly. The safe zone lies to the northeast.
Vader, where are the nearest enemies located?
Northeast, Mandalorian warrior, and encroaching. Sharpen your focus. Sacrifice? An interesting question, Mandalorian warrior. I sacrifice the weakness of compassion, the shackles of attachment, and the illusion of choice. Such sacrifices are necessary on the path to true power. Slurp barrels, an overly saccharine concoction. Trooper, do you find such artificial stimulants preferable to natural strength? Padme's fate was a consequence of her own weakness, Mandalorian warrior. Her inability to relinquish attachment clouded her judgment. Did you think I chose this path? Spider-Man marks a location. Toward what do you wish to head, apprentice? Get in what, Mandalorian? Are you suggesting I pilot the TIE fighter?
Yes, you get in before I leave.
Your suggestion is noted, Mandalorian warrior. Is this a threat? Or mere...
No, I'm leaving.
leaving the TIE fighter?
No, leaving you behind.
Patience is a virtue, Mandalorian warrior. One you clearly lack. Your impulsiveness will be your undoing. Are you sure you can handle the TIE fighter alone? And demonstrate weakness, Mandalorian warrior. The Force sustains me. Silent. Facts, Mandalorian warrior. Are you suggesting I operate outside of known realities? Less back-talking? Is this a request for silence, Mandalorian warrior? Indeed. Your agreement is noted, Spider-Man.
What did Spider-Man say?
Spider-Man speaks of what, Mandalorian warrior? It is difficult to discern meaning from his interjections. Speak more clearly. Spider-Man's place is of no consequence, Mandalorian warrior. Your focus wavers. Is there a purpose to these distractions? A pointless query, Mandalorian warrior. Such petty squabbles are beneath the notice of the Empire. However, Spider-Man's agility might prove troublesome for the captain. Why do you concern yourself with such trivial matters? Professor X, another telepath. His abilities pale in comparison to the power of the dark side. Your fascination with these heroes is perplexing, Mandalorian warrior. Do you aspire to lead a school for wayward mutants? Fletcher Kane, do not waver. Unleash your anger upon these opponents. Let your fury fuel you. Fletcher Kane takes damage. Find cover. Your enthusiasm must not lead to recklessness. Spider-Man is eliminated. A pity. His web shooters might have proven. Fletcher. Scar has also fallen. This level of incompetence is staggering. The Force is clearly not with this squad. The Force grows restless. The storm encroaches. A disturbance. Ten eliminations. Progress of a sort. Though Scar, Fletcher Kane, and Spider-Man proved expendable. Mandalorian warrior, your success in restoring our fallen ally is noted. Another failure from him, however, is not acceptable. The Emperor is not as forgiving as I am.
Vader, I need help.
Healing is a luxury, Mandalorian warrior. You will find none from me. Your survival is your responsibility.
Ow. That really... You heard what he said to me? He said you're not my responsibility. Vader, don't be mean to me anymore.
Healing is a crutch, Mandalorian warrior. Spider-Man's elimination proves my point. Agility alone does not ensure survival. Mandalorian warrior, what treasures did you uncover in that chest? Was it power, or merely fleeting trinkets?
It was a goddamn luxury. Now leave him alone.
So, Mandalorian warrior, your culinary expertise extends beyond the battlefield. The Empire, however, relies on nutrient paste. More efficient, you see. Mandalorian warrior, your success in restoring our fallen ally is noted. Another failure from him, however, is not acceptable. The Emperor is not as forgiving as I am. Your silence is troubling, apprentice. Is your comm device malfunctioning?
Vader, I said be nice.
I am merely stating facts, Mandalorian warrior. Sentimentality is a weakness of the Jedi. Do you suggest I embrace such folly? Mandalorian warrior, an X-Wing. How? Fletcher Kane's elimination is regrettable. One less distraction to manage. However, it reflects poorly on this squad's cohesiveness.
Fucking bad.
Scar's elimination is another setback. Her potential remains unfulfilled. Let us hope the replacements prove more resilient. So, Mandalorian warrior, you require my assistance with this rebooting process? Ensure it is executed swiftly, for time is a luxury we cannot afford. I do not follow your commands, apprentice. The Force guides my actions, but I will accompany you. Where is the reboot station? Mandalorian warrior, your wounds are restored. Readiness must not be impeded. Spider-Man's acquisition of the X-Wing is intriguing. Such initiative is not often seen amongst your kind. Make sure it does not distract you. Damage with shotguns, Spider-Man. Clearly, you've mastered the art of overwhelming force. I sense a disturbance in the force. The storm is on the move, and its influence grows stronger. Mandalorian warrior, cease your errant blaster fire at once. Another such display, and you will face consequences far graver than elimination from this game. Mandalorian warrior, the chest you searched. What treasures did it yield? Mandalorian warrior, you find solace. Such juvenile taunts are beneath you. This will merely slow the inevitable.